So for the first part of our adventure in Scotland, we're going to Falkirk, and as you can see from this video, we're actually at the Falkirk Wheel. This is it operating with one of the trip boats that's just gone in. You can see the dredger going past at exactly the wrong time, but there you go, that's the sort of thing that usually happens when you get the camera out. So you can see that one cradle is going up with the trip boat in, and another one's coming down. You can't actually see that it's got anything in yet, but it actually has, you'll see shortly. Obviously it isn't doing it anywhere near this quick. It takes about 5 minutes to fully operate from when the boats go in the gondolas. So you can just see that actually the one that was at the top and has now come to the bottom contained a narrowboat, which is coming out into the basin at the bottom. So this is us queuing up to go on the boat that we went on. Quite a big boat, holds quite a lot of people, so it gets quite noisy. And this is us as we're on there. We're quite near the front, and you can see up there is the lift. It lifts 120 feet, I think it is. So the pictures are a bit rubbish, I have to apologise about that, but it was absolutely chucking it down with rain, so it was all on the windows. You've only got sort of a littleish window to film out of without filming the back of everybody's heads. So you can see now, you can barely see that we're moving, but you can see the mechanism moving at the front. When you're on it, you can't actually feel it moving either. You sort of watching it and thinking, are we moving, are we not moving? But once it starts going up, obviously you can see that down there, look, is the basin getting quite a lot further away, and that's the other one coming down from the top, going past us. So we're coming up the arms, lifting us right up so that it'll position us to go out onto the aqueduct. So we're actually there now. You can just see there that the barrier was going down to let us out, and in a minute there's a red light there. In a minute you'll see it turn green. There it is, and when it turns green, obviously we can go out. So the skipper is obviously taking us out onto the canal at the top. The canal at the top is the Union Canal, and it just takes you out, and as soon as you get out of the aqueduct, you've only got a very short distance, and then you come to the Roughcastle Tunnel. So I didn't film all the way through, it's not that long, but you know, it's a bit boring filming everybody's reflection. So this is just as we're coming out. You come out into quite an enclosed area. You can't see out across the countryside at this bit. It's all very closed in, and that's the end of that. It obviously just turns around and goes back. So this now is the next part of our journey. This is just the lock coming off the main canal into this marina that we're at. This marina's got rather a special feature, and you can see it there. So it's the Kelpies statues, which is, there's actually one either side of a lock gate. You can just see some of the boats there in the marina, but I would advise anybody that's not been either to the Falkirk Wheel, that's quite an experience, and you know, I would recommend anybody go on that, or the Kelpies. I mean, you can see the size of the people at the side of them. These are obviously photographs, but they're just incredible. You can't believe, you see pictures, but you can't quite believe how massive they are until you stood right underneath them. So I would definitely recommend, if you've not seen them, get yourself up to Falkirk and go and have a look at them. So that's the first part of our Scottish adventure. The next one might not be quite so boaty related, because it'll be the trip to the Orkneys. So thank you for watching.